Welcome to Pashua's Moment with Pastor Charles Kiyaga.
Yes, praise the Lord, brethren. We are back again on our program, the Pashua's Moment. And as always, I'm your servant, Pastor Charles, and I come with your voice, the voice that mobilizes us to seek God. I'm standing on your great site, Zion Pashua's Prayer Mountain, a place dedicated to nothing else but the cause of seeking God. Where you can come and find a place, a quiet place where you can come for deep meditation, for a moment to speak with God, so that God can be able to lead and direct your life. Okay? And God can instruct you in the best way. He wants you to lead a life that will glorify Him. Okay? So, we are here with our study. I want to welcome you from the weekend, and we want to thank God for your life, that God continues to sustain you, sustain us, so that we can be able to share this message as we are going to share it today. Last week we ended in Genesis 19 verses 12, when the angels were telling him, don't you have people here? Don't you have people here? Don't you have people here? Don't you have sons? Don't you have daughters? Don't you have sons-in-law, daughters-in-law, relatives? Don't you have them here? Go and get them out. Go and get them out. So God is very concerned. God is not only concerned about you, okay? He's concerned about you and those people that are close to you. You did not plan who should be your mother, who should be your father, who should be your brother, your sister, your daughter, your son. You did not plan. God did plan. So there is a spiritual connection between you and those people from whom you come, with whom you come together. So you should never count them out. You should always, they are on your saving list. God expects you to save them. The reason why he's talking, the angels are talking to Lot, don't you have any people here? Those of you who don't want to pray because you think for you are in a safe heaven somewhere, you feel you are secured. The question is, don't you have anybody here? Don't you have anybody who is being rounded up by evil? Don't you have anybody who is being deprived of their ability to judge, ability to sense, ability to get out of a vice that has carried them over? Don't you have any? Because the judgment may not be in form of like what it happened to Sodom and Gomorrah, that fire flames came from heaven and burnt the city. But the way you see people being taken away by evil, that they are completely disarmed, they are completely on chains. You see somebody, you see your son or your nephew or your relative, your brother, your sister are being taken away by a certain vice, that they are completely disarmed. They can no longer save themselves. That is already a judgment to destruction. The question is, don't you have anybody here? Lot was being tasked. Okay, you are with us in this house. We have secured the house. Those men who had come to break the house, we have hit them with what? With blindness. Even if they are fighting, they are on the door. They can no longer come into this house. We have already paralyzed them. Okay? You are safe as you are here. But don't you have anybody in this city? That is the question I'm asking. Those of us who think we should relax, how many of your relatives have been circled off? How many have been put on chains? How many have been cut off from the ability to save themselves? It's like judgment has been passed already. God has already passed, he's already passing judgment, but he's asking, of those whom I'm taking away, I'm judging, so that they are completely disarmed. They can no longer save themselves from alcohol. Don't you have any don't you have any of your relatives among them? Those who have been given away to fornication and adultery, don't you have any amongst them? Those are cities. Let us not talk about a city in form of a physical city, but they are vices that have rounded up people. Count that as a city, and there is this city called alcohol or drunkenness. That city has been rounded off people, and they have already, judgment is going to be passed. But don't you have any amongst them? What about fornication, adultery? What about witchcraft? Don't you have any amongst your relatives in that city? Because I'm passing judgment. For that reason, that should be the reason that should take you to your knees. That should take you to pray. Because you still have people who are taken up by witchcraft. You have people who are taken up by drunkenness. You have people, your own relatives who are taken up by fornication. You have people. You can never rest when the city is going to be burnt, and amongst them are your own. May God bless you as we take up the challenge.
Eyo yebadde Pursuers Moment ng'ekutusiddwako essomero lya Pursuers Junior School erisangibwa mu Butambala ku kkubo lya Mpigi Gombe. Kati wulira enkizo eriwo singa otwala omwana wo ku Pursuers Junior School. Interviews za bwereere. Essomero liyimiridde ku musingi ogutya Katonda ate ng'omwana agonjulwa bakugu. Tutumbula ebitone eby'enjawulo mu mwana. Tulina amazzi amayonjo ku ssomero ate ng'omwana w'asomera ne weyeebaka abanga mukungu. Endya y'abayizi nnungi byansusso anti emmere tugirimira nga ne faamu y'ente weeri ku ssomero. Tulina emmotoka ezitambuza abaana. Pursuers Junior School e Butambala tusomesa abaana okuva mu baby class okutuuka ku kibiina ekyomusanvu. Mudde ne boarding. Okumanya ebisingawo 0772 41 98 4 ne 0702 36 41 64. Pursuers Junior School Butambala, in pursuit of knowledge.